Thug Ninja Story Hour.
And shot 2 people, including a 6-year-old boy. Surveillance video from the scene shows the suspect talking to a man in a breezeway before he fired shots. 1 bullet went through the wall of an apartment, hitting the child. Both victims have recovered. It was the second shooting at the complex in just 2 days. If you know who this man is, call Crime Stoppers.
The Mid-South.
Memphis musician NLE Chopper impressed the crowd this morning without dropping a beat, or without a lyric.
He did it by reading his upcoming children's book to kids at Porter Leith in South Memphis. Fox 13's Jeremy Pierre shows us the important lesson the rapper's book teaches kids and how he believes it will be something
What
that
race
will
is
make the
Daryl
future
here?
of Memphis bright.
What is that? What am I looking at?
Be impressed reading a children's book.
Before an energetic crowd, the excitement could not be contained.
Something is missing today.
But when the main act hit the stage, it caught everyone's attention.
I think I realized with children's movies, children's book, it's a message in there that's so clear and so easy to come across. So I think finding the message, finding the purpose of a book within simplicity is what makes children's books, children's movies, everything of that origin.
Book author Bryson Potts, better known as NLE Chopper, read his new children's book to students at Porter Leith in South Memphis. The book, Cricket That Stopped Cricking, he says, spreads a simple but important message to children at an early age.
I'm gonna be 100% honest with you. I feel like books like this can open the palette to become open to learning things of this nature. Or like I said, the moral of the story, be kind to other people. Take heed from signs. It can be a sign from God.
Chopper says the inspiration behind the book came while in the studio recording a song. He says the book will also teach the importance of remaining humble.
You know, I feel like I've had multiple success outside of my personal life, but I'm always making sure to come back and be a humble influence for Memphis, Tennessee, and kids.
Chopper is planning to release the book in August in time for the return to school for students. In South Memphis, Jeremy Pierre, Fox 13 News.
Did he write this book or he was just reading it?
He wrote this book. That's his book.
So one,
And
are
that's
we
the
sure that's
problem.
not all his children because he has a lot? And number 2, cricking isn't even correct grammar.
He's
it was
from
weird
Memphis.
that
Leave him alone. At least he wrote a book.
Yeah, he wrote a book, but there's no point teaching 5-year-olds incorrect grammar.
Yeah. So look, what I'm finna say, damn. Yeah, that's the problem with the city though. Like they look at rappers as heroes instead of a doctor or a teacher or a lawyer. Like NLE Chopper is
Literally
a hero.
anybody but a rapper.
And yeah, the rappers
Or a
in the
drug
city
dealer.
of Memphis are like they the kings and queens of the city. They have streets named after them. They have holidays named after them. Like March 6th is 3-6 Mafia Day.
Yeah, in Miami, they named a bunch of streets after rap songs.
8 Ball and MJG got their own street.
That's just mind-boggling right there. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's no place like that.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
I assume NLE Chopper raps about dealing drugs and killing people.
He mainly about sex. He raps a lot about sex.
That's his main thing.
Yes.
I was impressed how, as the author of the book, he was nearly able to encapsulate what it was about.
Yeah, and I never heard of, was it cricket? What is it, cricket team?
Cricket, stop cricking.
Stop cricking.
Yeah, they crick or they croak. Yeah. Is he gone?
Checking his eyelids for holes.
He might finna go to sleep.
I don't hear him snoring yet.
He's Googling what cricking means. I bet he made it up for the book. I bet he came up with the word himself.
Crickets chirp.
Yeah, that's not a word.
Crickets chirp. I've had to Google it.
Okay,
They be
cool.
cricking.
Crickets chirp.
Cricket.
So it should have been crickets stop chirping.
Crickets be
Yeah,
cricking,
he could have
bro.
put
Come on.
crickets. What he said, crickets be what?
Cricking.
He should have put chirping.
You should have done a lot of things. Dude.
Why would a school allow NLE Chopper to speak to little kids?
To get the kids
No.
to come to school.
Yeah, but if you know kind of lyrics, this man got some disgusting lyrics.
I'm sure the
if
kids
you
probably heard it all
if
now.
you look up his songs and the lyrics, you would not want your children knowing who this man is.
I mean, they name streets after rappers all the time at holidays, so, like, you know.
Yeah, I know, and it's stupid. But I'm just saying, like, with all the crime going around in the city, they shouldn't allow this man to talk to them kids.
To be honest, he spoke better than the reformed criminal.
He's trying to sell books. You know, where else is he going to pitch his book? He's probably going to work out a deal with the school districts. You know, they'll buy copies of his book. He'll come in and promote them. It'll be a big hit for the school. He'll get paid.
And then the children will start listening to his music.
And kids will start reading and they'll get interested in books. They'll elevate themselves. And we'll have him and his Cricken book to thank for it. Someone's going to grow up and say, you know, what really turned it around for me was when I read that Crick Speak Shouldn't Stop Cricking. That's when I left, crime and pimping.
Thug Ninga Story Hour.